Hello everyone, in this video I will introduce you guys to OLLama framework, which is a framework used for downloading and running and customizing AI models on your local machine in a very simplified manner. So actually we can download it for Windows and install the setup, or we can also curl install that on a terminal based on Linux, or we can also download it on Mac OS X and run it as well. So I'm just gonna actually download it for my Windows machine because I have Windows running right now. So after you guys have downloaded it, you guys can just run the setup. So just install like this, and you guys will just wait until the progress finishes. So after we have installed the OLLama framework on the Windows machine, what we can do is press the Windows button, and then we write PowerShell, and we run it as an administrator. And then we make it bigger here. We can scroll it and zoom inside, clear the window, and then we can write OLLama help. We will get a command list of various things we can do with the Llama framework. Now, for example, if we want to download and run a model from the models list here, from all various AI models, right? What we can do is actually, if we go to DeepSeek, let's say we want to run that, we can just write OLLama run DeepSeek R1. If you guys want to have a specific model, you guys can also just write 7b. So what we can do is actually copy that, or we can also just write that. That's better for learning. DeepSeek R1, and then we can write 7b. 7b meaning the 7 billion parameters. Sorry, we need to write it like this. Yep. Okay. So we need to make a space and write 7 billion parameters. We can't make it close to each other. So basically, I'm just gonna let it download the model and then run it. So after it has finished downloading and actually installing the AI model, we can actually just run OLLama run DeepSeek minus 1. With no parameters here, just write it like this. Let's try to run that. Now it prompts us to send a message. Let's say, hello, how are you? So basically the DeepSeek R1 AI model has replied to me with, hello, I'm just a virtual assistant. So I don't have feelings, but I'm here ready to help you with whatever you need. How are you doing today? So now we have actually made the AI converse with us together, and we can actually just write with it, same as if it was like a chatbot on the browser. So if you want to close out, we can just do /by, and we are outside. And for example, if we run it again, we are back inside because it's cached, it's downloaded, and also finished. We don't need to reinstall it back again. But let's say we are going out, and let's say we write help. We can also list the model that we are running. So this is the size it has, the processor. So it's using our graphics card for the powering. And until now it has like 4 minutes that it has interacted with us, and that's the ID as well. It's the latest version, as we can see here. So if you want to see like where it is stored, right, we can go to this PC. We can see like where it's stored, the AI model. We can go to OLLama here. So we need to go to your user space on the Windows machine. And we go OLLama, and we go to the models, and we go to the manifest registry OLLama library. And we can see DeepSeek R1 here, right? We can see DeepSeek R1 here. So if you look, for example, inside the notepad, we can see it's run as a Docker file. And also if we go, so the history, we can also see our conversation history with the AI as well. So that's actually how we have conversed with the DeepSeek R1 model based on the 7 billion parameters. So of course, lower parameters are better used for Raspberry Pi phones and systems that have less computation power and less space. And bigger parameters like this are better used for strong cloud servers, or let's say gaming computers that have good graphic cards, a lot of VRAM. So we can also customize the AI and make more modifications. So if we go to the GitHub page of the OLLama framework, we can see the functionalities is how we can actually install everything. And also the libraries, we can actually program it more specifically to our needs. For example, if we go down here, we can see all the models. We can see like all the commands, what they're used for, right? We can see everything for pulling a model, removing a model, or copying a model, and so on. We can do many various things. We can, for example, also make the model run as a chatbot, like on a browser. There are various frameworks to actually make the design well of the chat. And of course, we can also use APIs to actually execute the commands and make the AI be customized to our needs. For example, if you want to customize a prompt of the AI, there's actually a guide here we can look at to understand what we can do. So overall, this was just a quick introduction and demonstration about using OLLama. We can do much more than only actually using the AI to chat.